Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I know I owe you guys a drawing, right? Your girl let her hair down yesterday for Valentine's Day, okay? In New Orleans, it's technically not Mardi Gras this year, but outside of the restaurant where we were eating, a little jazz brass band set up, and before the cops came and I was dancing in the street, and then before I knew it, I had a little bit too much to drink. So I wasn't about to come home and pull a name when I still had some more names to add. I needed to give you guys my all and undivided attention. I don't like to do things like that when I'm under the influence. So forgive me for not pulling the name yesterday, but I needed that. I'm child free right now. Hey, Crystal. Hi guys. So I'm just going to do the week ahead before I get to the gym. This is like the latest that I usually wake up, but let me tell you, I'm a single mom. When my child is at his grandparents', I have to take full advantage. But you guys can definitely look for some more readings this week randomly, because this is my week off for school, because no, I forgot to put my do not disturb on, because it's Mardi Gras week with no Mardi Gras. It's so sad. I don't think I've never seen a Mardi Gras in my lifetime. But thank you, Jeanette. I feel like I have superpowers some weeks, especially last week with the school and me accidentally taking an accelerated course in math. I mean, who does that? Still can't get over that. So yeah, it was a lot. And then mixed in with the private readings. So if you did request a private reading, I will be getting back to those this week. Today, I'm going to, guys, I could tell you guys everything. I'm so transparent. I'm going to the gym after this and going to the grocery store, and then come back and do a few readings. If there's anything that you guys want to see, or any readings that you want to hear or see, let me know also in the comment section. And also I will be pulling the name for the love manifestation basket before the end of the night. I can tell you this before I pick up another drink. I don't even drink like that, but I do have something planned tonight. Okay, so I'm do it before I go. We're having like a little Lundi Gras, which is the day before Mardi Gras party tonight. Socially distanced. Hi. But just for if my mom is watching. Socially distanced. So let's get into this. Let's see what the energy is in love for the week ahead. I hope you guys had a happy Valentine's Day. Yes, it's gonna be fun, girl. It's my gym is planning it, and I really don't, especially since the pandemic, I don't get out. I don't do much. So I said I would go to that. Since there's no Mardi Gras this year, I might have a piece of king cake with y'all tomorrow morning. I was just thinking, I was just gonna say I was gonna go to that. And because I like to be present and intentional in whatever I do. So I was like, let me just set some time to have some fun and let my hair down. So we have present, and that came out. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So that's beautiful. Every time I see this card, I always talk about this book that I read called The Power. I don't know if a lot of you have read that book. By Rhonda Burns, and it talks about manifesting anything really, but with using the power of love, and how powerful love is, the vibration of love is. It's, on the opposite end of the spectrum is fear. When you fear, that's also very powerful, but it manifests in the opposite direction. That's why I try so hard to just conquer my fears off of the jump, because you don't want to let that manifest into something terribly. If you ask yourself why something is going wrong, it's probably because you're fearing it to go wrong, and it will. Fear And it's funny because love works just as fast as fear, but we tend to be in the vibration of fear more frequently than we do love. Because of, take a look at our world around us. That's how they want it. I can go on about that, but government and everything else, they want us to be in this vibration of fear so we don't, ascend and get all the things that we desire. But right now, Spirit is telling you to be present in your love life. So stay on topic here. Let's see, what else do we have for them today? Spirit, what does Aries need to see? Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for Aries. Empathy. I keep getting this card a lot. You feel and understand the emotions of another in service of love. And I feel like the reason I keep getting this card a lot, especially for Aries, is because we do give a lot of empathy to others. And the only thing I'm feeling from this card is that maybe some of you may be giving too much. We're very understanding people, and sometimes we do it too much, when we're losing ourselves in that act of service. Because sometimes people know what they be doing, okay? And especially when they know when they do it to us. They know that we're very giving people. They know that we could be understanding until we're not, okay? So yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. We have kindness. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I know, it's so weird, Crystal. It's so sad. No Mardi Gras. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. All right. I like this. Hopefully this is going to be a nice reading. This is good energy to start with. And at the bottom of the deck, we have trust. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Let's see which deck here. Let's use this. Let me pull here. It's so funny because I really feel like, I don't know, my intuition told me something about Mardi Gras. I love Mardi Gras, I always loved Mardi Gras, but last year we went to almost not every single parade, but we went to a parade a day, at least one, this week before Mardi Gras, and it was just, the weather was beautiful, and I just was literally picking my child up from school to go to parades. And something just was like, we need to be there. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I felt it in my spirit. I really do. I've been telling my friends that all week. I said, maybe I felt something that we've never not seen a Mardi Gras in our lifetime. If anybody's alive right now, I don't think it was like long, long time ago before, like when this happened. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what does Aries need to see for the week ahead? What does Aries need to see for the week ahead, Spirit? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Can you see that? All right. What does Aries need to see, Spirit? We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's see where this is going. Let's see. We're waiting for. And playfulness. Yeah, I was just about to say this feels like a new energy, but we'll see. Or even like, somebody reconciling. We'll see what comes out. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Either this is a new situation here, or this is somebody who is bringing love back into an old situation. Maybe somebody rekindled something yesterday for Valentine's Day. You went back to something and you guys are trying something new here. I feel like the feelings never really left, right? I think you just got some of the old baggage or talk things out and being more intentionally present with each other and striving for the positivity. But we'll see here. Let me pull some cards. All right, Holy Spirit, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the sign of Aries for the week ahead. I'm just going to do a Celtic cross and see what's going on for this week. Hey, Allie. I was just telling them that I had to let my hair down yesterday and celebrate. So you were one of the emails that I had to wait to get back to until I was in my right frame of mind. So, all right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the sign of Aries. All right. What do they need to see for the week ahead? All right. So we have the Knight of Swords here, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is an energy of somebody who is very aggressive in their pursuit of you. Doesn't have to be mean, doesn't have to be hostile, but they know what they want and they're coming for it. Okay. Could be in a very passionate way as well. They're trying to show you that they want to put action forth. They want to do the things that they say that they're going to do. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands here. So this could be somebody who they feel like their happiness is with you. They're home. They feel at home with you. Okay. It's also the Twin Flame card, but they're coming in. They're rushing in. It's like a lot of conversation or talking this week. Let's see. What is the challenge to this? What is the challenge to this? I didn't even realize my washing machine was that low. What is the challenge to this, Spirit? That's why they're being so aggressive here. We have the Seven of Swords. Now I see this one or two ways here. This person is coming in. They want to apologize because we have the Page of Cups here. Offer you some sort of new love, trying to get you in your feelings and being passionate and whatnot. And they have been untrustworthy in the past. They have been a liar, a cheater, and all that stuff in the past. So you don't know whether or not to trust them. Their actions are very aggressive. And sometimes that's something to watch out for when people are so forceful. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in their pursuit. So that's something to look out for. Sometimes it's just desperation because they're afraid of losing you. But here, this is the challenge. And this is what I'm speaking about right now. This is either you don't know if you can trust this person again, or you don't trust yourself. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling here for two people. It's like two different people. Either you don't trust yourself not to go back because you do have a lot of passion for this person, a lot of empathy, and you love this person, right? That's why you're here. But they are very manipulative, very dishonest here. And you don't know whether to trust them or if you could trust yourself around them. And you know what I mean by when I say that. Okay, what does Spirit want you to focus on this week? Yeah, okay. Whew, wow. I don't know whose reading this is. This is all swords down here. So either someone has a lot of air in their chart. You could as well. I know I do. But we have the King of Swords here that came out. We have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Swords. All right. So this is some sort of twin flame relationship we're talking about here. Could be karmic as well. Some sort of soulmate connection. But Spirit wants you to get very clear about what you want, because I feel like the Seven of Swords is the challenge here is to trust in yourself and trusting your intuition. You need to make a very sound decision when you're dealing with this person, mind over heart. Okay. Because if you don't, this could lead to a situation where you have to heal from again. Okay. Or you might quite literally still be healing from this situation. Yeah, Spirit wants you to see things very clearly when you're dealing with this person. But whatever this is, the Knight of Swords, if this is you going to talk to them or they coming to talk to you, which I feel like it's them rushing in towards you, you're showing up as the King of Swords. Okay. They are a little bit less mature than you are. Okay. Let's see what happened in the past to get you here. But we know that, Spirit, right? We got the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. That's what happened here. Different for everyone, but they were a cheater. Okay, quite clearly. When I see the Seven of Swords, I don't have to see the Three of Swords to know somebody was a cheater. If the Seven of Swords comes up, they were a cheater, because the Seven of Swords is everything that entails with that, right? Lying, manipulating. Sometimes when I see the Three of Swords, it means more of a long-term thing of cheating, either with one person or just something that they've been doing over and over and over again. But with the Nine of Wands, that also represents that, because they both came out together. This is like a situation that we're dealing with where someone put you through a lot. You're still here. You're still standing. I still think you're going to talk to them, whether you're in the comment section right now. Thank you. Thank you. My earrings, my Valentine's earrings. Even if you're in the comment section right now telling me you're not going back, there's a lot of communication here. And maybe this is good, because the Express Your Love card here is saying that you need to speak about these things. You need to talk about the things that hurt you, right? But for a few of you, you might not be at that stable place where you can look at this person and not have that passion ignited again. I know it's crazy, right? But you're not alone. You're not alone. It happens when you have a lot of history with somebody like this, unfortunately. You tend, and especially Aries people, you tend to look at everything. It's not like we can laser in and focus on all the bad things. We tend to think about what got us here, why we're with this person. We do think about the good things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like what will help you most is if you ground yourself. You be in the present moment, try not to go too much to the past, and you think about what it is that's going to help you move forward. Is it going to be staying with this person and trying again? Or is it going to be setting your boundaries up here, okay, keeping them and not allowing somebody to come in and do this to you again? There is a lot of talking and a lot of conversation that needs to be had. But you have to ground yourself before you go into a conversation with this type of person, because they are going to play mind games with you. They are going to play on the fact that they have a lot of passion for you, and you have a lot of passion for them, and that there's love here. People like that, they know what to do and how to do it. Right? It is the retrograde. Let me tell you, I don't even know the half. Let's see. One is yes. Wow. Talk about retrograde, okay? This is like everything's coming up. That's what I feel. I'm feeling it right here. Like everything is coming to the surface. If you are not in communication with your person right now, expect to be. And this is one of those situations. I feel like this is the third time I've said this in the last 2 days. This is one of those situations where it's going to get worse before it gets better. Whether that means you're going to stay with this person or you're going to go your separate ways. But I feel like the conversation can't be delayed any longer. We have the Five of Swords here. This person is going to come in very aggressively if they haven't already. We have a lot of swords. So this is a lot of communication this week. A lot of things that need to be said, a lot of things that need to be expressed. Good, bad, and the ugly. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords and the Lovers here. So that's how I know this is a divine partnership. But some of you, including myself, I'm not going to talk to you like I'm not talking to myself too. Some of you need to get stronger. Okay. And whatever that means for you, you have to do it. You have to get stronger, especially when you're dealing with someone like this. With the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, those are both emotional manipulation cards. And this with the Eight of Swords here, that's pretty much clarifying that. because by the time you get to the Eight of Swords, you have all these things going in your mind of what this person said to you, what they've done to you. You're doubting yourself. You feel stuck. You feel trapped. And we have them both here, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So usually we're dealing with emotional manipulator here. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going to happen in the future sphere. Yeah, so see this one or two ways here. Either something is going to be reignited, okay, because we do have the Passion card here. Something is definitely going to be reignited, even if it's for a moment, even if it's momentarily, even if it's just during Mercury retrograde, and then all of a sudden when that's over, you open your eyes. There's going to be something that's reignited for a moment of passion. Some of you could decide to move on because we do have the Three of Wands here. But also with the Three of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are expecting this to happen. If you are looking for a reconciliation, we have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's coming in towards you, telling you they want to work on things and they want to, reconcile, reignite this passion here between you two. It's because there's a lot of new energy here. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be seeing this person in a new light. Which, I mean, we got the Knight of Swords here, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. Like, this is some really strong, intense love for you to put all of this behind in the past just to see this. I mean, that's some intense love. And it happens, though. It does happen. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying a lot of you are going to put that behind you. Let's see. How's the Aries feeling about this? Ooh, of course. I knew you were feeling like this, but the Nine of Swords. I was waiting for the Nine of Swords to come out. That's, why we're here right now, because the decision making is difficult. The Wheel of Fortune also came out. A lot of you are in your mind, in your head, stressing because you don't want to start this cycle. You don't want to repeat a cycle with this person again, but then you kind of do, okay? Because it's here, you kind of do, but you're telling yourself you don't, and you shouldn't. That's more like it. You shouldn't, but that's why you're in your head and you're stressing about it, because if the opportunity was granted, you probably would. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Some of you want there to be a positive shift, and that's good too. If you can manifest that with this person and you can create that, then there's nothing wrong with that, But a lot of you are ready for this cycle to be over. And I think that's why the two cards came out. Some of you are stressing about it starting again, because we do have the Ten of Wands here. Some of you and being single. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. If they are not presenting to you what you need to be, secure in a relationship, then move on. There is, you will fall in love again. And know it's difficult, but you will. And this now is more the energy that is surrounding us right now. If you wanted to manifest love, it's really time to buckle down and kind of let go of those past people and those past hurts, because we're in the energy right now of manifesting new or manifesting a repeat. Let's see here. What is in the Aries environment? Yeah, your divine partner, of course. Here we have the Queen of Swords. So now we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Either y'all have a lot of air in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who has air in their chart, or you guys just have a lot to say. There's a lot of communication. They do. Yes, Allie, they do. Oof, let me tell you about the manipulation there. But the Queen of Swords here, and then now we have the King of Swords. So this is a divine partnership. Whether y'all are pissed off at each other or not, this is a connection. And usually with the swords, that's what that means, that you guys are kind of at odds here and have a lot to talk about. Yeah, so somebody's going to be coming in with messages here of passion too, a little bit on the immature side. And when I say immature, I'm just saying you are the mature one in the situation. I'm not saying that they're that childish. Some of you, yes, they are. But we have the Justice card here. Okay, so things are going to be talked about. Things are going to be put on the table. Some people are going to have to face the things that they've done. Okay, I do feel like there will be some honest communication, but you're not knowing if you can trust this person with the Seven of Swords. And again, trust yourself. I keep hearing that. Okay, so that came out here. The Four of Wands here. And then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So a lot of you are going to be reconciling with this person, even if it is momentarily. Okay. And I think a lot of you are wanting that and hoping for that, even if you're not admitting it. Because underneath the Three of Cups, we do have the Eight of Swords again. So that's just talking about really being stuck in your head, playing out all the different scenarios, wondering if this person is manipulating you. But, oh my God, stop. So, yeah. Those text messages didn't come through on accident, okay? So a lot of you are going to be receiving messages as well from this person, kind of reminiscing about the past. I think that's how they're going to get in for you. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't turn down the volume on my phone. So let's see what the outcome is here. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. Some of you are going to choose to heal the situation. Now, the Four of Swords sometimes could be talked about cutting off communication, and that definitely is a possibility. But that was the first thing that came to mind here, is that some of you are going to be choosing to work things out and either heal from the situation or heal the situation with the Six of Pentacles. The Empress. Some of you might be getting over it. Let's clarify. There's a lot of air here. So it's definitely communication if you guys have not been communicating, or there's definitely an air sign here. And there's a lot of fire, actually. Actually, that's it. That's it. And when that happens for me in my spreads, it's letting me know that it does have something to do with their sign. It doesn't have to be. That just could be the sign that they're embodying. But I literally have all air and all fire besides the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Which is also has some water in it, air. Earth, but yeah, there's a lot of air here. Okay. I really wish this man would stop texting me because I put my music on. Lord. Excuse me, guys. It helps me think. One moment. I'm sorry. I have to block this person. Hope they get on and watch this. All right. Live and in the flesh. Guess we're all going through it. All right. Okay. All right. Didn't want to lose you guys. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords here. I'm nosy too. Yes, girl. Yeah, they don't stop. Okay, let's see. We'll have a story time one day. Just so I can let you guys know that I know exactly what you're going through. I'm kind of on the other side of it, but Still freaking crazy. Nice to see me out of my PJs. So this is my workout clothes, so it's very, very close to my PJs. And you will probably see me back in my PJs later today, so don't get too excited. All right, let's see here. What is the Knight of Swords? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups, the Devil here, and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to come back and work on something with you, and they have a stronghold and attachment. Let's see, what is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? The Queen of Cups, yeah. Somebody's coming back to talk about their emotions, right? Somebody you love. There's the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. So some of you are not going to talk. Some of you are going to be very defensive. Some of you are going to keep your boundaries up. But somebody is coming back very emotionally. And they just want to throw all these emotions on you. They want to talk about it. They want you to listen, really. Not only do they want to talk about it, because I feel like a lot of you have blocked this person or blocked them from your life. And so now they just want to rush in and want you to listen to them. Let's see here. What's the Seven of Swords? Or I might say, who is the Seven of Swords? Well, it's this person. It's this person. Look at that. The Nine of Swords again. It's this person who's coming in who might not, won't be, okay? You're going to have to look. You're going to have to use a magnifying glass when you're talking to this person. And it shouldn't be like that. You're going to have to question and ask, why is this person so deceptive? Is it something within inside them? You know, yeah, the Devil was definitely there, Sherry, at the bottom of the deck. Because then we got the Seven of Swords at the bottom again. Like, this person is coming in. They want you very aggressively. They want your time. They want your love. They want all of that, but they're not giving anything in return. They're not giving the truth in return. So whoever this is for you guys, this person is coming in and it's not there. Five of Swords here. What is the Five of Swords? Yeah, it's time. The Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to kind of let this go. I feel like some of you may have a repeat of this situation, but it might be time to let this go. What is the Ace of Wands? Look, the Nine of Swords at the bottom. A lot of swords just keep showing themselves. What is the Ace of Swords? Okay, that's good. That's great. All right, so this might be something new, brand new, because we have the Ten of Wands. The 10 talks about new beginnings because you're letting something go. So that's wonderful. For some of you who are fed up, if you are looking for something new, it is coming. And I'll probably do a new love reading later today. If you break away from this, you can have new somewhere else. But this person is like coming in because I think like they feel that you're moving on. Some of you are like mind over heart situation here with the King of Swords. You are kind of moving on, or you're doing your damnedest to move on, even if you're not all the way. And I feel like they feel that. They really do. What is the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. See, a lot of you are really detaching from the situation. Now we have the Queen of Swords. It's stressful. It's difficult. Okay. You're going back and forth with it in your head a lot of mind games here, mental conflict, but a lot of you are trying your hardest to detach from the situation. What is this Queen of Swords over here in your environment? Okay. Some of y'all, it was a marriage for sure. It was just a long-term commitment here that you're breaking away from. And then we have the King of Pentacles. There's a Four of Wands here. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're hoping for something new. A lot of you, maybe you want an apology, but yeah, no. We have the Ace of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are just trying to throw, I'm going to say not put your eggs in one basket, but you're betting on something new. Because this person here is coming in, and even if you guys are looking for them to come in I got to tell you the truth. There's not a lot of honesty here. There's not a lot of honesty. And you know that with the Wheel of Fortune over the Five of Swords, this has been a cycle of this. Every time you let this person back in, it's more of the same. And I don't know if it's a situation, like, I'm not trying to dissect their brain. I don't know if it's a situation where they need some sort of help or assistance on that, Maybe there's a codependency element here going on where they feel like they can't lose you. So they're going to come in and say whatever they have to say to try to keep you. That's not a good reason, but okay. Let's see what the Four of Swords here. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. That was the Seven of Swords that was about to flip out again. So yeah, okay, so this is one or two things here. You're going to be getting communication from somebody. We have Scorpio here, King of Cups. And I really feel like this is new though, okay? Once you heal from this situation, I really feel like this is new. Once you heal from this situation, I feel like there will be a lot of messages or a lot of new suitors coming in, okay? We have the Four of Wands twice now. This is also an offer, new communication here. But then somebody has to heal something because look, we have the Death card. Once something ends, I feel like there's going to be room for something to begin. Also, somebody's going to try to come in and work with you, but they can't be trusted. Just point blank period. They can't be trusted. Okay, there's the Devil, Sherry, that you were talking about. This person cannot be trusted. It will leave you regretful, remorseful. They're just going to come in for the passion. Okay, they're going to keep coming back in for the passion. And for some of you who are fertile myrtle, be careful. Okay, be careful. These type of people will try to trap you. And vice versa, men, okay? Not just talking to ladies. They've probably said it before, too. Is it? Well, good evening to you, Jimmy. So, just reading some of your comments. Yeah. The Devil. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had that situation too. And it's a lot of it, you know what? A lot of it is when they have these type of situations, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune twice, people start to feel what they've done to you. Like I heard this, and it's the best way that I can explain karma is that the moment that you do something to someone else, it's already done to you. Always. Always. Whether you give someone $1, it's already coming back to you in some form or fashion. And so you have to look at that, the bad things. I know a lot of people, when they're hurt to this, level by somebody like this, it feels like you want revenge. It feels like you want them to feel your pain, but I promise you, it's already done. What they've done to you is already done to them. And so with this reading here, what it feels like with somebody rushing back in like this to communicate, they're feeling that. Whether it's just, oh, there's my cat, just walked by the door. Whether it's just them feeling the emptiness of losing you, okay, and not being able to communicate with you, or the comfort and the stability that you put, because a lot of you, I see you were this person's happy place. You were their home, their stability, someone who they felt safe with, and you allowed them to have that, and then they still went out in these streets and did whatever they wanted to you, but then they were still able to come back to you. And that's either figuratively, or they just had someone to talk to within you. And when they got that cut off, when they felt those boundaries, I'm just looking through the cards, when they felt those boundaries put up, that's when they really felt the pain. Like a lot of you, because the Nine of Wands talks about perseverance, enduring a lot of pain and hardship. A lot of you just gave. And this person was just used of taking. And that could be emotionally, that could be financially. And once the well ran dry, they were like, oh my goodness, I didn't think that this was going to happen. And now they're rushing in very aggressively to talk and communicate. And with the Seven of Swords, it's just kind of like they're saying anything and everything. They're saying anything and everything, whatever they could say, to try to get back in your good graces. Yeah, when it's no fun, when the karma comes back around, and it's so crazy. I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. People could treat you like dog shit, literally. And the moment they even feel an inkling of what they put you through, like they haven't even had time to feel what they've done to you. But the moment they feel a little tiny bit of what they put you through, then they come running back like you're the one who did something to them. You're the one who hurt them. It's so crazy. And that's where a lot of these cycles keep going, because the giver then they automatically feels bad for this person. They forget what they've done and they take them back. Yes. But let me get going. I will talk to you guys later. And I will definitely have that drawing up later as well. So you guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye.